Thanks, Beetle. Is it Paul? Is that Paul? That's probably Paul. Anywho, hopefully we don't get dinged for that. I'm 18. Fun fact, it doesn't feel different. I mean, I have these newfound realizations like, hey, come this year's federal election, I have a say in keeping whatever I want to happen. I mean, I don't want to get into politics here, but I was kind of forced to study politics during the last Canadian federal election, which makes me feel old. Because it's not like it was, 3 years ago isn't long, but like, if you ask someone fresh out of high school or someone who's taking that victory lap, grade 10 feels like an eternity ago. Hell, you ask anyone, grade 10 just feels like it was an eternity ago. Like, you can say, oh man, I remember grade 9 like it was yesterday. Oh man, I remember grade 12 like it was yesterday. Hell, grade 11 was cool. Grade 10 disappears for most people. Like, sure, you remember, oh yeah, I did that in grade 10. Huh. Or, well, that was the year I finally made a friend. That was it? I just made a friend that? What the fuck? And you're like going back through the scrapbook of time in your brain. You're like, wow, we didn't really do much that year, did we? Anywho, here we are now. And so this is a birthday, and we live in a consumerist sort of society. What I get? Clothes, cakes, Smash Bros. I like it. That's gonna be the title. I've tried to record this video a few times now, but I got clothes in the form of some shirts. This is one of them. The rest of them are just plain. A sweater from my parents, and then a Christmas sweater from my grandma that lights up. I love it. And a whatchamacallit, and a little Lego set from them as well. And then I got bundt cakes from my nan. And my mom laughed, but you know what? Hey, she's your mother. You can laugh at her, but I appreciate the sugar coma I'm going to go into tomorrow. For being honest, one of them's about to get murdered. And then my aunt bought me Super Smash Bros. And I was really proud. I was really happy because she was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I was like, "Smash Bros." And by Smash Bros, I get the message 5 seconds later, Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch. The is my brain shuffling the right words into place and nothing else. It's like, oh, we know the answer to this, just give us a minute, we're bad at English. Cool, that's a fun game. I then proceeded to blow $125 of my birthday money on a Pro Controller and a online membership, which I don't really think is blowing my money. But part of me really wants to break and buy Zelda for the Switch, but I know I won't play it, so we're not going to do that. Anywho, still got neck problems. Turning 18 didn't fix those. We got some speakers on the floor. We got some new ones in here that I finally found. God. They were at my nan's apartment. When they moved, I looked for them because I was taking a bunch of shit. I couldn't find them, and my parents were like, don't worry about it, because I found a couple of them. Now, I go in their storage room looking for something completely different. I was looking for a remote for something, and I'm just giving in now that it might just have been thrown out. And so, for the love of God, I find these speakers, and I'm just like, oh, for Christ's sakes, thank you. Just thank you. At least I found something I was looking for. Maybe the next time I go back, the remote will just hit me in the head, and I'll be like, oh, perfect. And other than that, it was uneventful, man. I got a fun story. 2 years ago for Christmas, I almost completed my 2.5 Men collection, because I like the show. It's raunchy, it's stupid, it's lowbrow, but I love it. It's like you might be like, and then I'd look at you and say, well, you might watch a show that I'd consider the same, and I might think it's the worst show on the planet, but at least I understand that everybody has that show that might not be good, it might be great, but they love it. I know Two and a Half Men is not the greatest show in the world, but I don't think it's a bad show either. It's good shit. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I think I'm getting existential again. I was gonna say I'd leave it to my friends over at a YouTube channel that I'm not plugging in this video for reasons, but they don't do existential humor or commentary. They just have a fun name. Also triangles. Hell, man. I think I'm gonna get more into it. I think the 31st. Hi, quick announcement. I turned 18 today. I got gifts. They were cool gifts. I got money. It was good money. I spent some of the money. It was good money to spend. I've been thinking about what it means to turn 18, and in Canada it means I can vote and consume adult-oriented content without restriction. That's all I can think of. I mean, sure, there's a shit ton of other laws that apply, but like, your main rights you gain when you turn 18 in this country are voting and pornography. Why did I bring that one up? I don't know. I just figured I'd mention that it feels such a weird thing. It's like you get this big responsibility of voting. Also, you can watch people have sex on the internet now for, free, like you may or may not have always been doing. But now it's not illegal? I don't get it. I don't get any of the fucking... I'm 18. What does it do? What does it do? What would it be? What would it do? It just makes me legal adult. Anywho, existential thought triangles. Did I say triangles? I meant circles. Will be... the Existential Square. My new YouTube channel coming 2020 never. Anywho, the end of the year will be a pretty long video discussing the year in review and my life as a total sum of its parts. Because God knows we need that. Good night. I'm gonna go eat cake. Might clean this room up and play Smash Bros. I don't know. Good night. Go to bed.